Wow. Okay, we're recording. Oh my god,
Like
we're in the
you've
middle of
got
a
something
cutscene,
to say.
but nothing really happened.
I've
Also,
something
it
to
seems
ask
quiet, so let's turn it up.
but I don't think I'll get a straight answer.
There we go. Can you still hear it okay?
Oh, you don't have subtitles on. Weird. Yeah.
Oh, I don't. I thought I did. How weird.
I'm a
Raccoon
subtitles
City.
bitch though.
Well,
Any chance?
After the incident,
Always
I
subtitles.
I thought I
the
did,
world changed.
and I just maybe never thought about it. You know what? I
Tried to
probably
save
never
one
had it
person,
on the whole
100
game,
others die.
and we just never thought about it before.
I mean, I assume so.
I guess
Yeah.
I changed too.
You. Leon S. Kennedy. You haven't changed. You just think you have.
So here's my question:
So I'm playing this on a really kind of
have you changed, Ada,
shitty 1080p
or are you just trying to use me again?
22-inch monitor,
What do you think?
and it still looks really
Hey,
good.
what happened to your others?
I mean, the big one that you gave me it was taking up too much space with the laptop
Don't think too hard, handsome.
on the desk.
Mm.
See you
So
later.
I opted for the other one. Also, because I didn't have the stand for it, it was kind of on a bit of a makeshift stand.
Story of my life.
It was like a stand.
I see.
It was meant for other devices, and it was never quite set on it right. So it was always kind of tilting to like one direction or the other. Unless I like really had to fuss with it a lot to get it to be straight. So my dream, John, and everyone else who happens to maybe stumble across this video in a few years when we actually are successful. The dream is to just have, and I don't know if this is a technology that even exists yet, okay? But to just have a big, like, desk-long single monitor that can be segmented to act as like fake virtual separate screens. Or you can have it act as one long screen, or like center it. Like that
Wait,
would be
say
my
that
dream.
one more time.
I want a long monitor, maybe even like slightly curved, that is just a single long monitor that can then be
Like a big ass ultra wide.
yeah, that can then be
So like an ultra wide that then you can segment into being separate displays.
being separate virtual monitors if you wanted to. And the reason I want that is because I want less cables and I want a cleaner desk setup. I don't like the way that I have to set my desk up. So, and that's a horrible first world problem, of course, but like, it's like, it makes me very frustrated to deal with all the cables, and then when I have to move anything around, okay, so I'm guessing I have to dodge those lasers, or if they see me, it'll be bad for me. Can I shoot those guys from here? Well, I can if I have a scope, maybe. Can I zoom any further? Yeah. Is there not a hold breath mechanic in this game? Hell yeah! Can I get anyone else from over here? That's not a person there. No. I don't see anyone else. Do you see anyone else? No one
Not
visible
yet.
from here anywhere. Anyway, I mean, I imagine some people haven't spawned yet, which is like the fun of video games. Okay, let's see. I kind of want them to give me a merchant before I have to get into a real battle. It's just too low for some reason. Oh, there we go. Merchant. Cool. Just what I wanted.
Got Got some new
I
wares,
don't see
stranger.
that.
You're in for a
Oh,
treat.
there we go. Typewriter. Save first.
Welcome. I've
buy.
got something new for you, mate.
We don't really have a lot of money, but I'm gonna need it for save
Stocking
spray.
up while you can.
Although who knows?
Wise
Maybe with my
choice.
resettings, I won't actually. I'll just be able to deal with the.
Easy work. Well,
I'll just have like an.
what
It'll
can
just
I
be easy
pleasant
mode.
travels?
Which, quite
So-
honestly, right now, I just want to get through the game.
Looking at your question, they do have, and I need to look this up now that I think about it. I think picture by picture, which
Oh,
I think is what you're looking for.
Looking into that for me.
Yes, because like I wouldn't be mad at that either, you know.
It's been kind of a thought I've had for a while. Because like, and if I can't get that, like, ah, fuck.
Oh yeah, you want to take that homie off real quick.
Where's he at?
He's towards the main door. Or that wasn't very helpful, but the door you have, again, not very helpful what I'm saying, but that's such a bad review. What the
Oh god, I have a heavy
Hold on.
grenade. Oh, let's use a heavy grenade on him.
Damn. I knew it. Shit. They keep coming.
Display for HDMI.
Next.
Oh, apparently I had low health. I'm playing like the original game. I can't remember to use the D-pad when I get stressed out. Okay, easy mode. Whatever, fuck it, don't care anymore. That was way easier than it should have been. I think I told you before, I'm kind of in the mood of just wanting to experience the game at this point. I don't need,
No, that's fair.
I don't need stupid challenges, like, what the hell? Oh, it just moves to where it is. Okay. Die, dude. God damn it. That was stupid.
Okay. Again, because I'm a psycho and kept looking into it. That monitor, I think the biggest, that type of monitor at least, the one you're looking for is like at most 38 inches wide, which is probably around the size you would get from like 227 inches anyways, or close to it. You wouldn't be sacrificing much. That is, and then let me look up. So the particular one I was looking up is like $1,200, which isn't crazy.
No, I mean, I was already looking into, it's not something I could get now, but I was already looking into.
Oh, but there's another 45-inch one that's picture by, that's only at, I say only $800.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I was already.
Because that would be kind of cool to just have the one monitor. Like it would simplify a lot of like cable management and things like that.
Yeah, that's kind of that's the thought process, to be honest.
Yeah.
If you're able to make like a mimic a virtual monitor type virtual dual monitor situation, that would make me very happy.
Well, and the thing is, I think for those, it's just simply they allow you to do picture-in-picture, so you can use 2 physical inputs from the same end of the monitor.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So like for my setup, for instance, I would.
No, because like I really appreciate the like it. I wouldn't want to get it for my only machine because it's like then you're not able to do a lot of other things. I guess I need to turn this off again. I'm so confused. What? Oh no.
I think that was meant for combat to make it. Well, one, to make combat a little easier, so you don't trigger those.
Yeah, but like, do I have to turn it
There's
away?
more of them that you can turn. So.
Yeah, I know. Now we're in puzzle mode, and I'm not sure where it's supposed to go.
Is that a red herb behind you?
Maybe. It is. Thank you.
Dude, my eyes.
Well, I'm also just kind of sprinting. I should be paying closer attention to what's around me. Like, I'd miss these setas. Although, that's right, I blew him up and was catching on fire, so I kind of had to get out of the way.
So, yeah, that one.
I guess. Does that
I don't see how that one's going to help you with.
No, it's not going to help me, so I actually need to put it back, because then I can't get through if it's right there. So, oh, and there's...
Oh, there's some ammo over there. Wait. Maybe go back around. Wait, hold on. Go back through that, but nope. Nope, right. So go back.
Wait, which right?
In there.
Okay.
So go in that window. Now exit that way. There you go.
Oh, okay. Perfect. I mean, that's what I was trying to do, so... Is there anything in this room? Can I get in here? Or no, I can't jump over. Okay, no, nothing. Just
I don't know if you want to open the map to see if there's any drops you missed. No. Okay, we're good.
Not really.
Oh, you're gonna get to the regenerator soon.
Yeah, and I'm probably not gonna like them, even though they're gonna be easier on the settings I have on.
You're gonna hate those freaks.
They freak me out, like, honestly, legitimately.
Oh no, and they're so much worse than this one. Like.
Thank you. I actually think the settings I turned on changed the dynamic of that big beefy guy earlier, because like he didn't use his weapon on me, and I'm pretty sure he should have. Right? Like I gave him plenty of opportunity to shoot at me. Do you think it's a good idea to use oh, I have 3 of them. I'm gonna use one. Just to give myself some assurance here. Die, dude.
Shit.
Oh.
How many shots? Ridiculous. I have auto aim on, like, massively with the accessibility stuff. Which, like, I kind of need it. I was having a hell of a time lining up my shots up to now. Like,
That's fine, and because November, I'm trying to think ahead, like what games are coming out. I'm going through Alan Wake.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably do Super Mario RPG.
That's looking interesting to me. I never played.
I never played the original.
Yeah.
So this will be me going in fresh, which, you know.
I think I was a little too young. Like, I think when it came out, it wasn't like...
It's definitely that, but it's also like... For sure,
Oh my god.
I lost my train of thought, but For sure. Also, probably
That was dumb.
that just wasn't the type of game that uh, I would have been interested in at that age.
Sure.
A rocket launcher?
Because, yeah, I was not nearly as much of a gamer back then. Most of the games we played were like platformers. And I think the first RPG I played was probably some kind of Pokemon game.
One down.
Which isn't to downplay Pokemon as an RPG, especially at the time, but it definitely wasn't that
Intense.
intense.
All right.
And also, usually, whatever we played was something my uncle bought at the time. Didn't really get anything that was like my interest in games until like probably early 2000s either.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes it a little harder. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
because
for several years, it's like I was basically just whatever I could get on the DS. You know, occasionally I would get something new for like a birthday or Christmas or whatever. But ultimately, we didn't. You know, it wasn't a ton of money to buy new games. Like, you know, my mom didn't get playing games. She just didn't understand it. So it became like a
dude,
hobby
my
or
mom,
something.
my mom still doesn't. She'll be like, and imagine just this in like Vietnamese in like a scolding tone, kind of. You're 32 years old, but you're still playing video games, or like, you know.
That's I don't get that, but that's yeah, that's
Well,
wow.
it's that thing where like she and still some people in culture view video games as a child thing.
Sure, kind of like cartoons. That's still a thing for some people. You know, I still hear that every once in
Yeah,
a
which
while
like,
about you're an adult watching a cartoon, and I'm like, you understand the number of cartoons that have been put out since like the late '80s that are made for adults? And like quite frankly, even the ones that were made for quote unquote made for kids in the '90s, like a lot of them were made intentionally so that when families are watching them together, the adults aren't bored out of their mind. Like like
mm-hmm.
Rugrats, and I'm thinking of that kind of stuff like Rugrats. Why am I blanking? Rocket Power.
This is where they're
Um,
keeping Ashley?
God,
Wait,
keep it
Rocket
going,
Power.
John. Keep it going. Can't think of other ones right now.
Ren and Stimpy,
Ren
Rocco's
and
Modern
Stimpy's worse.
Life.
Well, Ren and Stimpy has variations that are explicitly adult. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Um,
um, the where's
let's
my map?
see.
Where am I trying to go? Okay, I need to go there, but I want to make sure I don't miss anything over here. Doesn't really look like it. Oh, I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Samurai Jack.
Yeah, Samurai Jack also is just like objectively good, no matter how old you are. Honestly, like that's the thing.
100%. But also
Yeah.
like,
Also, like
ooh,
that
cartoon
that.
fighting, blah 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 blah. But then like, there's some really dark
I
shit in there.
wasn't looking at the screen properly. Why am I doing this? Honestly, this is so easy right now. I'm having more fun. I'm not as stressed out.
Dude, and you know what? I'm happy for you.
I'm gonna close the door though, because I'm being
What's up?
loud. Okay. I think like what I need to do for my next playthrough is like an RPG of some kind, like a turn-based, some kind of turn-based RPG that has it's like still exciting to see play out, right?
And that's the difficulty with RPGs is like, depending on which one it is. Um, especially with the Final Fantasies, kind of that JRPG mold. There's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
grinding that you probably have to do.
Sure. So is that true of like Final Fantasy VII remake even? Because I started that a few
Um,
weeks ago.
no, I did not grind very much to
Okay.
beat that game. And yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is like, do I want to do a full replay of that before Rebirth in February?
Like, I'm kind of intrigued by that one, so that's why I downloaded it, and I might try to
Mm-hmm.
play it. I'm more intrigued by that one than I was by the. Is that where I'm supposed to be going?
By 16 or?
Huh?
Doesn't look
Are
like
you saying
anything
more
we can
intrigued
do.
compared to 16
Need to
or?
find another
More
way.
intrigued compared to 7. Like,
Oh,
like
OG7?
just the coverage I've seen of it. Now, I do agree. Here's our, you know, this is one of the things that if we were, if we had a proper audience, we would be pointed out that we make references to certain things frequently. So we're going to talk about min-max. I agree with Jeff Marchiafava that like the way that Square Enix insists on naming everything, like some of it's going to be. Dude, I got a lot of money in that little run. Jesus, last time I looked, I had 15,000 pesetas. Now I have 30,000. I think I'm getting more money because of the accessibility settings too, maybe.
Oh, 100%.
So he's like the way they name things is just absurd, and you wind up with this like convoluted process that is hard to understand. Just do. Or like, so if you're not like paying attention to the games coming out, you're not really gonna be sure. I should probably be paying attention here. Okay. Don't like it. Oh, this is a safe space. Okay. I can't remember what it was. I guess there was some mobile game that came out for Final Fantasy. It has an absurd name. I don't remember what it was, but it was like one of those things. And it's just the
None
way
of
they
us
name
do.
them. It's like, because he's like, I thought this was some kind of mobile spin-off thing, like the mobile spin-offs they did for Final Fantasy.
So I think
15.
the mobile thing you're referring to is like a chapter by chapter remake of the original, but like for mobile. And I'm like, here's the thing. I love Square Enix. I love their games for the most part, but like they really need to like cool it and focus on like one thing at a time, man. You know?
I feel it. Enemies run at me.
Because like as much as I love Final Fantasy VII, I don't need 3 different versions of it happening simultaneously.
Yeah. Now I appreciated the Final Fantasy 15 one a bit in terms of like, okay, if they want to make it so that people who don't have access to the higher end consoles, you know, I'm gonna say, no, do I need to say? I don't really need to do that. That's not a big deal. I do. Let's make some handgun ammo. Let's make some more handgun ammo. Cool. How much do I? Oh, cutscene.
Ashley! Ashley! Come on, Ashley, wake up!
What an odd location to keep her.
Hang in there.
And apparently, she is completely unconscious and doesn't hear me.
Why would she, Connor? She's unconscious.
God damn it! What do I have?
Honestly, really well-timed handgun shots should do it. That's the thing.
Again, aim assistance. It makes the game kind of ridiculous. Like, it feels a little bit like the Oh, melee. I thought I was getting a slice chance, not melee chance. You know the Mega Man ZX game? It's like it's
The
the
zero one, right?
yeah, it's the one. It's like the one that they put out on the DS originally, and they actually just recently made a release on the Switch. I say recently. This was probably came out 2 years ago now. I actually bought it thinking I would want to play it, and then I realized how much harder, I remember how hard those games are, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do this.
Oh no, Zero and ZX are objectively harder games than
Yeah,
I think
and Mega
any of
Man
the
is
Mega Man
and Mega Man is
main.
already a hard game, like Mega Man X, Mega Man. Right, they're already pretty hard platformers. So,
Yeah.
no, I got the. Oh, so
Need a key card.
Oh boy, it's one of these moments. This is where I probably run into a regenerator soon, don't I? Or do I run into them once I get to the research lab?
Door's jammed.
Oh, I don't have Ashley. Okay. Oh, now I'm gonna have to. Now I have a puzzle I need to figure out how to get her out of here, don't I? That's what that's gonna do to me. Let's see. So I need to get in there. Oh, gap in the wall? What the fuck? Oh, it's gap in the wall that I have to have her to jump over. Okay. Oh, there's a piece ladder. Didn't see the ladder before. Let's get the box. Anyway, what was I saying?
Mega Man ZX.
Oh, yeah, so, hell yeah. I'm not going to use it yet, but I'm going to combine it. Craft. I thought I had a yellow one? I do. Oh, stupid. This is a stupid crafting system. I should just be able to craft them all together, right? That's dumb.
You should, yes.
That's a really dumb system. I'll be honest. Okay. So now we have a full health regeneration and increased max when I need it, so. Okay. So I think there's nothing else up here, actually, so. So Mega Man ZX was like. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Mega Man ZX was like really hard, even the original.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember if I played the second one or not when it first came out.
Which, when are we gonna new? See, I don't know if I want a new Mega Man game actually, or I just
like the Mega Man Battle Network. You mean?
either mainline or any Mega Man.
Yeah, because
Really.
they've kind of just started. Well, didn't they do a Mega Man? How long ago did Mega Man 11 come out?
Before 2020, I want to say.
Not bad, right?
We're gonna do that so I have some ammo to work with to some extent. Hey, you tried. You tried. No, the game was really hard, but then they had an easy mode, and the easy mode was
Right.
really easy. Like the
Yeah, because sometimes I
it
feel like
went
they swing too hard in the other direction
yeah
with the easy mode.
it went from I was sorry, I'm gonna try to speak and enunciate. It went from I can barely do these dodges. I can barely figure out how to move across this battle arena, for the bosses. Like I could get to most of the
Mm-hmm.
bosses sometimes, but like I struggled getting past the very first boss in the game. And then I turn on easy mode, and it's like I can scream through the game in like 6 hours or something. That might
I
be an
think that's how I feel.
exaggeration. That might be an exaggeration, but it
There
was
was
like
this,
that's
yeah.
how it felt. It was like I enjoyed it at first, but then once I did it, I'm like I'm not. It seems like I'm not good enough to do the normal mode because it wasn't hard. It was
Uh-huh.
normal and easy. I'm not good enough to do the normal mode, and then the easy mode is like way too easy. That once I beat it the first time, I don't feel a reason to keep playing it.
Right.
And I don't know that. I didn't grow up playing a lot of platformers, so when I started playing those, I did that. And like, you know, not to dredge up past or anything, but it's like, you know, I had a stepbrother who was kind of a dick about how good he was at those games. He loved the Mega Man Zero games, and he was really good. And you know, not to childhood trauma, but you know what? Talking about trauma in a way that is fun and quippy on this is actually fine. We should normalize it, or at least like experiences. It's just like the number of times that I would get a game that I was so excited about, and I would get it, and then bring it over to that place, and then he would like beat it, or he would play it and become like excellent at it in like a day or two, and I still struggled for forever. Was like I don't know, I can't count it on my the fingers I have. And he was not very nice about it. So.
Was he one of those like, haha, get good, like?
Yeah, a little bit.
For lack of a better term, like video game jockey.
Yeah,
if that's even a thing.
You know, hi, if you're out there and you find this podcast, hi. You made my life a bit of a living hell as a kid.
I have some new goods that might interest you.
Go touch grass, you nerd.
Well, he had
as
his own
we
problems.
record ourselves playing video games.
He had his own problems. Like there were some issues there. I don't want to dredge that up, but it's just
no,
because it's not fair. Can't defend himself and all that kind of stuff. But
crossing your T's.
Oh, god damn it. Okay.
Cubic device. I can sell because it's here. Means I can sell it, right? It's not used for anything else.
All rubbish. It makes no
yeah,
difference.
if it's in that inventory, you don't need it anymore.
I just don't want to sell something that I'm gonna regret selling. You know.
Which yeah, I was rewatching the Scary Game Squad play this, and like, Gerard's like, no, we have to keep it. I'm like, no, homie, you don't. It's there. You guys skipped the tutorial explaining this.
God, I think it's so funny that like they tried to relaunch G4, and so he got involved in G4 for a while, and it just failed. And I think it failed for a few reasons. Like I think they were putting it too much on like TikTok, and then they were doing a lot of stupid little goofs instead of like straight content. It was also so highly directed by Comcast that I just don't think they had a lot of creative control. Again, which was the problem with the first time. Frankly.
Yeah, because
it's almost like you need to learn your lessons and do something different the next time, Comcast.
On sale, stranger.
So.
What's happening?
Huh?
No, I'm looking at something else.
Could be the difference between
on the side here.
Ooh, do I want the Killer 7, John? Is it bad? Is it good? Is it worth having?
My opinion, no. I am a hard Red 9 stan, and I rarely think that any other guns are worth it.
Kind of want the Broken Butterfly at least, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to...
Or rather, I don't think... It's not one I would get on my first playthrough. I'll say that much. I think it's more accurate.
Oh, you know what though? I haven't upgraded my case in a long time. What's my current case size? Is my case size really that small?
Was that 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You have 8x12 right now.
Wow. Welcome. So I can get an entirely new row. Or 2 new rows, I guess.
Column.
Huh?
2 new.
That cash in your pocket.
Oh, I see.
You get a row and a column.
I see. Oh, interesting. So I think I should do this one and then do it to tune-up. Yeah, let's do that. Very more.
Pretty big.
Not run out of any space. Although I haven't really been running into problems. That'll just make it so if I wanted to buy a new gun, I could. Oh, you know what might be fun? You know what? Now that I turned down the difficulty.
Why not try your hand at a new guns? Well then, happy cooking. Not only will you need cash,
now that I turned down the
but you'll
difficulty,
need guts to buy that weapon.
I'm gonna try using the mine thrower from time to time. games because I think it's fun. I just
Your
found it hard to use
weapons
when I
are
was
in
trying it.
good hand. Dazzled, are you?
I was fighting for my life, you
Our
know.
craftsmanship demands no
Yeah.
wielding.
Okay. I'm gonna step
Been
away
on
for a
pleasant
moment.
travels.
Okay. Ooh, I don't like this. Oh, I bought the wrong scope. We're gonna go sell that back.
Gun rhymes with welcome.
Or actually, I saved it. Oh no, I saved it after. I bought it.
Welcome.
Oh well.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. Pleasure doing. Come back anytime.
Oh, interesting. Are you back? No. Oh, I don't like this. Okay.
I am back.
Oh,
Did you
God.
find him yet?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
I'm in the room with. I hear the breathing, but I don't know where they are.
Isn't that the worst?
That's, I think, part. Oh,
Oh,
I saw movement.
there it is.
Are they really fast in this game?
They do have like a lunging attack,
Oh,
yes.
of course they do.
But I don't think their basic movement is that fast.
God damn it! It's one of these puzzles.
Early Black Friday deals.
What did that note say? Please bring your level 1 keycard to that section. Follow the key. Did I get the keycard? Do I have to grab a keycard from here somewhere? Because I want to make sure I'm not missing an item that I need. Oh, we're doing something right now. I'm not fucking around with this. We're not doing the I know it's gonna look weird, it's gonna be a little oversaturated, but I don't give a fuck. I'm not playing with the fucking pitch blackness bullshit.
Okay, so yeah, you gotta go to that little console right there. It's like a little puzzle to.
Oh god. Okay. What is it? Oh.
Yeah, so you just gotta get power into the middle, and each turn lets you do change a ring of the like a wiring.
Mm-hmm. I don't like that I'm in the puzzle and I can still hear the breathing.
Fair, but I don't know if it pauses everything.
I don't think it does, because I'm pretty sure I've been attacked before.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's getting all the way over here, but then...
Wait, go into the innermost. Wait, innermost ring? Oh, there's 2 power things you have to go to.
Oh, I have to go to another console.
Yeah, there's a middle dot too. So
Oh,
rotate that middle one. No, not that one. That one.
oh,
Rotate. There you go.
got it. Okay, I was getting myself a little confused. Okay. Okay. I don't think I'm ready to see these things in this game. Fucking A, dude. No. I know this is like
What kind of experiments are they doing here?
particularly grotesque, but I'll be frank with you. What's kind of unsettling is that the number of experiments that aren't that different from the stuff they're doing in this game that have been attempted in real life. Oh, can I shoot at the front
I
of
think
him?
the door. Oh,
Fuck are you?
all right. Did you grab what you needed out of there? Thing is, I don't think the explosions will count as killing the parasite inside.
No.
No.
Why?
Because gameplay, Connor. I don't, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, they do that shit now.
The fuck? And they don't die.
Yeah, you gotta find. Yeah, no, yeah, you gotta kill the. You gotta get the freaking.
Oh.
I mean, I guess you can kind of see the parasite for that one a
I
little
didn't
bit.
know that's what I was trying to do.
You don't. Oh. Well, I mean, that was what that note you didn't read was telling you.
Oh, okay. But what? I don't
And
see
they
parasite anymore.
Well, because you need a thermal scope.
So do I just need to run from him for now?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, just run from him for now.
Yeah, that was not communicated in the game very well. Very tired.
It was in the note, man. Like
I
that you didn't read. I can't. And I don't think you ever picked up. Oh, you did pick up a keycard. Okay. There's no power to that.
Gotta switch
Oh.
the power over.
Okay, where do I have to go for power?
So you gotta.
Go.
No, that's the override. I think one of the exclamation points on the bottom.
What's the note say again? This is not okay. When do I get the thermal? Do I like?
Again, you're you're just flipping through the pages. I don't know what you.
Okay, biosensor scope. Okay, cool. So then this
Yeah,
one.
I assume once you get through that first.
Dissection to get the key card, bring it to level 2 clearance.
No, it
but
says.
I have to go to the freezer then. Right? It means I have to go.
But you still got to reroute power first,
Oh.
which is one of the exclamation points. So not that one. That one.
That's a door. There's a door in my way though. Unless I
But
can get
there
through that
you can
way.
go the northern route. Yeah.
Oh, I
So-
meant. Oh, well, that's the power control lever though. How weird.
Yeah. So you rerouted power, and then you have to go and switch the power back.
Oh, of course. Lovely. I love you, Resident Evil.
So
I'm not playing another Resident Evil game again. I'm sorry.
okay, you're going further away than you need to.
God damn it. Oh, god damn it.
Okay. So dodge him. Keep going straight, and then right.
Hook her right. Hook her
So
right.
dodge him. Hook her right after. Hook her right. Now go hook her right again. Hook a left after, and you can switch the power. Okay. Now that's gonna open that gate. Or it doesn't, never mind. But now you can use the lock for that key card that you tried to.
This
So
one
freezer
here.
section there. Yeah. Which I think the bioscope should be in there. Yeah. Hook a right. But the thing is, I don't know if you have bullets for
The rifle.
the rifle. I don't remember what the scope can be put on. So let's hope. Okay.
I hate this.
All right. Check the table on your right. Okay.
Shit, again?
I guess not. And then you gotta
Is the game actually paused? I'm guessing it's actually paused.
I think so. Yeah. So you got 5 nodes to activate now.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Actually, I do need to make it go this way, don't I? What am I not understanding about this puzzle?
What I don't remember is that like kind of diagonal piece. What that does. I don't remember if that rotates it to all of them.
Which one? The one on the 3?
Yeah. Okay, so the outer layer has to stay like that. That there's no
Yeah, I don't think there's any other way it can work.
inner layer. Probably rotate.
Oh, that
Okay,
makes
now
me switch to
rotate that one. And okay, rotate one more time maybe. Okay, now go out one step. There you go.
Oh. Oh, lovely. What gun is this? Medium
I think
pistol?
I think if you auto sword, it's like an assault rifle, so it's kind of like a TMP. Which I think this one does, except the bio sensor.
Oh, so once I get it, that's what
Yeah.
it meant. That's what it meant by some automatic weapons for the scopes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
now
At this point, I sold the TMP. After this point, I think I kept this gun.
I think it makes more sense to keep this gun.
Yeah. Okay. Crate. I was hoping the biosensor would be here. I can't remember where it is.
God damn it! How do I get out of here now?
Just let. I would not have done that. I would have let it run in more.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Okay, the card's done. Card's done. You gotta get the card.
Oh, I have to get a card? Why didn't it tell me that?
Yeah. It beeped just now. What are you talking about?
Well, I didn't know I would have to get it. I thought I grabbed it already.
No, we were doing the puzzle while waiting for it to finish.
I didn't know that.
All right. So now I'm wondering. So you gotta go to the level 2. So open your map. So that's all the way south. But you gotta go flip the power again.
I have to go back here, flip the power, and then here.
So yeah.
Okay, so
That gate will always be closed, I think. So you gotta go
yeah,
basically straight down. So
wait. Yeah.
to the left. Nope.
Left.
Yeah. That way.
Oh.
So the arrow's pointing where you're facing.
God damn it.
Actually, can you hit? Wait, hit that switch.
Go as slow as possible. Come on.
Okay. Then immediate on your left.
No?
Oh, wait, what? How does it
Go
not
to
have?
that overwrite turn.
Oh, wait. No, you have the level 2 card. It just doesn't have power. It looks like. So
Oh.
you have to go switch the power on again.
Oh. No.
Then why couldn't
Unfortunately,
you have just?
that makes some sense.
Do you want to go save?
Ah! Will they follow
And probably
me in?
if you have money. No, these are safe rooms. And I don't know if you want to buy to make some ammo.
Why not treat yourself? Well,
You can sell the TMP.
well then, what can
That's
I
true.
do you for?
Oh, for a lot of.
Is that?
Ah,
Yeah.
I'll buy it at a high price.
Oh, you know what else I can sell though? Because this gun has its own stock, right?
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no. Well,
Yeah.
well, I can certainly do something.
And then buy. Unfortunately, I only have one.
I think you need
Better
large
to be
resources.
over-prepared. Am I right?
Oh, the thing is, you don't have a
Looking
lot
up
of
while
gunpowder.
you can. Wise choice.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Okay. You probably should upgrade the new gun a little bit too.
Yeah.
Probably reload our
Life
ammo.
needs care,
We don't need it to hit hard right now.
Could be the difference
No.
between life. This kind of work is about finesse.
And then-
Well, I have a lot of money,
A
so
little
let's
bit
put a little bit
goes
into
a
it.
long way. You'll see.
I think we're gonna go reload speed,
We're
reload
starting
speed,
to get an idea of
reload
your
speed.
tastes, friend.
and then ammo
See how that
capacity.
feels, mate. A fella like yourself should notice the difference right away.
We're gonna go reload speed on
There
that.
you are, as you wished. Got us pleasant travels.
Okay. Thing is, yeah, you don't have enough
I don't have any.
to do.
You know what? I'm gonna take that egg.
Okay, so reload. If anything, you can just shoot them to like hit stun them a little bit to run away. He was just running around with the zoomies right now.
Yeah. Oh, he's Diva.
And Momo's chasing her.
He's like right outside of that door. That's awesome.
Right?
Oh, you know what? I need to put this on a shortcut. I don't have any ammo for it right now, which is fun.
Okay, so hard right. Straight through. Also, I'm just curious. Check the table, like that's right there. You didn't miss anything there, did you? Like right behind you?
I
No.
don't see a
Okay.
drop or anything.
Okay. All right.
Oh god.
Okay. Now hard left. Yeah. Okay. All right. There's regular homies, so
Oh,
be mindful.
regular enemies in here.
Yeah. There, one's right there. They're both, I think, by that area. Yeah.
Next.
Oh god.
Oh. Okay. Well, you can melee him.
I should have been able to melee him.
Yep.
That was bullshit. I reached him and pressed the button and it decided not to register it. I do wish he would do that kick more often than he did the suplex. I don't really like the suplex.
No, I love the suplex. I love how stupid it is.
Yeah, but it disorients the camera.
You might be able to make some ammo now. The submachine gun ammo.
This is true.
I think it's the large ones.
You're right.
Oh, you can make another set. Or wait and make rifle.
No.
Oh, you got bonus rounds. Cool. You just gotta make your shots count, though.
I have a lot of larger resources, so I'm gonna make some bolts. I don't know. The only thing is that the bolts probably would have been more fun much earlier in the game.
Probably. Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna be perfectly honest that, given that this game does come from a Japanese studio, and this kind of experiment is the kind of experiment it is, I kind of wonder how the degree to which there's some self-awareness and commentary about, like,
Okay, so the sensor's in that room over there,
the one I'm looking at.
where there's the flickering lights and whatnot. Yes.
Flickering lights. Oh, that room.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
So
if I
just
jump
check
in,
the
when I
rest of
jump
this
in there,
room.
I'm assuming when I jump in there, they activate
No, they don't.
until after I
Or until after. I think you have to shoot them in the tank, but
Oh, why would I do that?
Achievements, drops,
Okay.
things like that. Okay, so just double check everything's reloading. Grab everything first before you. Yeah. So you need a tool from inside one of the little regenerator guys, and you'll see it with the biosensor scope.
I see. So
Which is, I think, right in that. Yeah.
I do have to release at least one of them.
Yeah.
Okay. And to be honest, maybe this won't be so bad for me once
Okay,
I see how this works. Right? I was basically.
And you might want to use the Stingray first.
Got it.
Just because you can make your shot count a little bit more. Oh, that zoom is terrible.
Yeah, and this isn't.
So maybe you want to clear them out first before you rewrite the keycard.
Yeah, I think so. Is the tool drop then, so I can't see it until I?
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So
This thing is controlled by bugs.
Okay.
There you go.
Know what? Auto aiming is going to make this really easy.
Yeah, and they're not that bad. Because, like, once you do one of their parasites, they kind of... Wait. Oh, I was going to say, maybe try to position yourself to get... Or that... Never mind.
It's auto aiming. I have accessibility settings on, so fuck it.
Okay.
Let's craft that.
Oh, so maybe the... Might as well heal now, then.
Yeah,
I don't know. You have a lot of first aid sprays.
I'm gonna use this one.
I would say use the small heal. Oh, okay.
No. We're good.
I think the small heal would have gotten you full.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, well, we're fine.
Alright, so I guess you have to activate the card rewrite. Oh, there's two more. Right there. Never mind. Take care of those first.
God damn it. Auto aim didn't help me there.
No, it did not. Okay.
I got a little frantic, to be honest, so that's part of it. That was my fault. Oh, there's
the thick ass wrench.
Tool. Okay, of course, we can't call it a wrench, we have to call it a tool. I don't know why that annoyed me.
Okay. And now you need the tool to fix the card. Oh, hello? Oh, there you go. Oh, cool.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Do I have anything else I can pick up in here? Nothing
Maybe in that
obvious.
fume hood on your left there.
Huh?
There you go.
Yeah, like obviously you studied science in college, so you know what the term fume hood is from that probably, right? Or at
Dude,
least
I
high
was
school,
gonna say,
college.
like, I'm surprised I remembered fume hood. I don't think we had fume hoods
I
at
remember
my
it.
high school.
I remember it because of my previous job. We had to use them.
We had it for my 8th grade middle school, which was kind of wild now that I think about it.
Oh yeah, that's actually pretty impressive for an 8th grade middle school situation. Where am I supposed
Right?
to? Oh. Okay. Did you see the direction that went in?
Yeah.
Damn. I knew it.
Yeah, always do burst shots.
God damn it.
Oh, that's why he has dynamite. I'd say maybe handgun it. If these are just regular homies. And I think the key card's done too. I like
I
that
think
you insist on
I'm.
bolting, not using the door.
I know. It's better. Except I should be cutting myself to hell right now. So one of the things that I think might be notable and why I get so confused about these things, because I remember this happening earlier in the game, John, where I don't understand that I have to run back to a thing or I have to wait time for it to load. I don't play these games.
Yeah.
I recall a little bit vaguely when the little bit of the 2 remake that I played. I recall vaguely playing that and having that kind of stuff happen and just being a little bit confused by it, to be honest.
Yeah. And like I mean this in the most respectful way, like do you get confused like in with physical space in this game?
Uh,
Like where things are, etc.
Maybe a little bit. I do think
Okay.
I probably get struggle more with this game than most games.
Okay.
Um, like
Ooh, lots.
it's not something I normally have an issue with, but
Right.
um,
I think that's an Ashley go ahead and here later.
oh, okay.
Yay, shortcuts.
Oh, hell yeah, shortcuts. Okay, so oh, can I just get into it now? Cool. Oh, and then there's
Yeah.
a gap in the wall. Oh, here we are.
That is probably for Ashley.
Yeah.
I think maybe open up for her and then save. I think that might be the move. If you're able
Yeah.
to.
Ashley.
Because I guess having her hide when the regenerators are around is going to be important.
Yeah.
This reminds me of how you look if you take
The tadpoles
yeah,
in Baldur's Gate.
yeah.
I pick up what you're putting down.
You can apparently like fully become a mind flayer.
Instantaneous.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think spoilers for Baldur's Gate 3. At the very end, you could choose. Have you finished the game?
Actually, no, but
Oh, then never mind.
I mean, I've gotten to the city and done a couple things in the city, but I haven't done much more than that. I actually,
Right.
I think maybe, well, I don't want to waste a lot of time on it. I have things I need to do today because I'm leaving tomorrow for the week.
So I think it's a chapter end. Yeah.
Ooh, well, that's a good episode end then. Okay, bye. This has been No Gaming Scientist. Wow.
Peace.